Now you can see me.
Yeah,
There you
how
go.
you doing?
Good, man. Now we're both without a cap.
Yeah,
The last time we were with a cap. So
there we
I was
go.
looking forward, man. First off, congratulate you to get the that property under contract. I want to go ahead and ask you questions about it and see how it was, man. If you're open to go ahead and do that, we can start over now. So tell us how, first off, I want to go ahead and know how has been for you so far with Hesel Media, man.
Well, so it's been good. I'll say good, right? So far, we had a lot of eight leads come in the first few days,
Yeah,
um, and I kind of already knew what to expect going into it, as far as like being able to contact some of them and not being able to reach some. But we did get a good lead in, and we were able to get it on the contract.
that's
Um,
great, man. So I want to talk a little bit more about that lead that you were able to go ahead and get over contract. So I'm gonna ask you questions about it. So I want to know
okay,
your thoughts, okay?
yeah.
What was the deal size, the revenue about this contract?
So yeah, so right now it's looking like it'll probably be around 25,000.
Yeah.
We're gonna, me and my partner, we're gonna just do a quick turnaround on it. We're gonna purchase it and then turn it around, do some small updates, and then put it back on the market.
So you're gonna go ahead and fix and flip.
Yeah,
Flip it up. All right.
yeah, yeah.
That sounds great, man. What about what was the motivation of the seller?
So this was actually a listed lead, and she's had it listed for 6 months.
That's a good
Um,
thing, man. That's a good thing.
yeah, and
You gotta try and list it.
I'll be honest, right? When leads that are listings come in, I don't give them as much attention, right? So this one definitely changed my mind. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I called her up. She's been sitting there for 6 months. She's just been paying, like, it's a mobile home.
Yeah.
Again, I don't normally deal with mobile homes either, but I had the conversation and she was just tired. She needed to get rid of it. She was tired of paying the space rent on the mobile home.
Yeah.
And she was ready to stop working with the realtor and work directly with us.
All right. No,
Yeah.
nice to know that. What was the time close? Like, how long did it took you to go ahead and close this deal?
Oh, dude, it's so from the first contract to getting on the contract. I think it was like a day or two,
Mm-hmm.
because she had to talk to her agent and make sure that they were going to let her out of her contract with them, since they were already at the end of that 6 months. They were like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then we I called up that Saturday. I think it came in Thursday. I called her up Saturday, and she was like, "Yeah, they're going to let me out."
So
So we got it under contract, and we're hoping to close it by the end of next week.
that sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. So
What are the actual strategies that or techniques that you actually use to lock it up? Like how did you encourage that, or how did you approach that?
yeah, no, I just kind of dug into like why she was reaching out to and for a cash buyer if she had it listed. So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of dug into that motivation and her pain of paying on this property that she doesn't live in. She's in another property already, so she's just paying this $700 a month, and she's tired of paying it. So
Yeah.
I just kind of went through the whole process with her, and we were able to make it work.
So how was it in terms of the sales process that you're telling me?
Mhm.
How was your discovery conversation with this person, and how was your closing conversation? How did you approach on
Um,
the discovery conversation first to go ahead and say, okay, this is a good fit for us? And how did you close the conversation with this person?
Yeah, I mean, I just went in there and kind of took her through, my typical process. I introduced myself, and I really like to find out first, like, why they're looking to sell and why they're reaching out to an ad to get an offer for their property.
Mm-hmm.
So we went through all that. We talked a little bit, had built some rapport with her, and then really kind of kept going back to the fact that she's paying for this property that she's not living in, and the realtor hasn't done a good job. Um, so, I mean, that's all it was just kind of understanding what she needed, and then letting her know that we can take care of this for her, and we can get this solved, and be done by the time she would need to make another payment, so she wouldn't have to make any more payments out of pocket on this property.
So pretty much knowing
Um,
the real pain of the person. understanding
Yeah,
what
that
she needed, what was
yeah.
her needs. Was she looking forward to go ahead and look like to move on a different property, or just willing to go ahead and sell it?
No, she just was willing to just get rid of it. She just wanted
All
to get
right.
rid of it.
That
Yeah.
that this business was done over the phone, in person,
All over
hybrid,
the phone.
both, all
All
over
over
the
the
phone.
phone. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Which market
I
was it?
think in so this was in California. It was in Victorville, California.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really I think our talk time was probably like less than honestly, it was probably less than 45 minutes on the phone,
Man, that was
and
a
we got
beast
it done.
on your
Yeah.
end. I can tell that
Yeah.
you took advantage of it. How hard was it look for you to lock it up? I don't think it was hard for you.
No, this one wasn't hard, man. This one
You
wasn't hard at all.
why do
Um,
you think it was not hard?
I think because she just had the motivation. She needed to get rid of it, and she wanted to hear that somebody would take it off her hands.
You took advantage of
She's
that.
it's been on the market for so long, 6 months. She had it listed at 70,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I it's a mobile home. I don't really deal with them, like I said. So I shot her low at like
But you know
30.
what? You know what I like from when we say it, I don't deal with it. You
Yeah.
did it.
Right. I did. Yeah.
You did it.
And
You were
and that's what
open-minded. And that's what I like from that. From this
exactly.
contract is that I really do not deal with mobile homes. But guess what? You put your
Yeah.
first under contract was a mobile home.
Absolutely. Yeah. It really shifted my thinking because listings, I really don't pay attention to those. And mobile homes, same thing. I'm
So
like,
what
okay.
do you think about listings now that
Oh,
your first contract was a
they will get
listed
this.
property?
Yeah, they'll get the same attention as anybody else.
You got it.
Definitely.
You got it,
Yeah.
definitely. And no bad lead at all, right?
Yeah.
What type of deal? Oh, you told me it was a fix and flip. So you guys are thinking
Yeah.
to fix and flip, right?
Right. Right. Yeah.
And what else? I was gonna ask you something. Right? When you try to break down the deal by the numbers of how did this make sense for you to put it under contract?
Well, as we're talking, I'm looking at other properties that have sold and like their condition and stuff. So, um, I kind of knew it would sell for probably around between 90, 95 to 110 maybe if we did it right.
All right.
Because I was originally just going to try and wholesale it, but my
Mm-hmm.
partner was like, no, let's just take it down.
You need to work down on it and put some other stuff so you can go ahead and resell it, right?
Right, right. So I just knew I had to get it low. So I shot low, thinking that she wouldn't even entertain me, and she did. So
For how much
we
was
were
it? For how much was it?
so I got in the contract for 35,000.
Okay. And she was
Originally
asking
she
how
had it.
much?
She was asking 70,000.
Now that's a really good
Yeah,
you did a really good job there, man. And I want to
yeah,
go ahead and congratulate you on that, my man Victor.
yeah. Appreciate it.
Um, One last thing that I want to know, it's like do you guys anticipate like positive cash flow from this property since you're gonna go ahead and fix and flip?
Yeah, like I said, I think we'll probably make between 20-25 on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so it'll be a nice little quick and easy one, and then just so it'd be good.
Nice to know, man. I really want I'm really happy the way you approached it this type of lead. Like I know that you were concerned about having listed properties, about having or encouraging all this type of leads, but that's part of the job, and you never give up on this lead, despite of the
Right.
situation, despite that you do not work and you
Yeah.
emphasize a lot. I do not like mobile homes. And what's the
Yeah.
best thing of this call is that your under contract was a mobile home, man. So
Exactly.
you took advantage
That's
of it,
funny.
and
Yeah.
it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny, man. So pretty much I wanted to know that on your end. You are doing so far so good. Your campaign is doing well. Facebook has its ups and downs. So, man, I want to know on your end, like, for most of the people that have this type of way of thinking that listed properties are not a good fit, what could be your message for them?
Oh man, just treat every lead that comes in, just treat it, as just like any other one that comes, because you never know what their motivation, what their pain is, and you got to have that conversation. You got to take them through the whole process before you start judging the lead. Definitely.
It's definitely not making assumptions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So your conclusion
Don't
is
prejudge them.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Remember the first time we talked, I told you that I have this sense of you're gonna be doing well, that you're gonna be
yeah.
closing something sooner, and you
Right,
eventually did, man.
right. Yeah, and I
I
got
was
another
able to.
lead. Right, and I got another one I'm got to follow up with today. That one might turn into an ovation
That is it.
on like,
That is the attitude, man. That
yeah,
is the
another
attitude.
mobile home on land
There
that
you
we
go.
might do
Another
a
one.
novation on it. Yeah, so
All right. All right.
we'll find out hopefully today how that one plays out.
All right, man. So on our end, do you have anything else that you want to go ahead and tell me about Hesel Media? How will you recommend Hesel Media?
Oh yeah, so far it's been so great. We're still pretty early in this. I think now we've been a week um, with the ads running, so so far so good. I'm looking forward to what we can do together.
All right. And
Definitely.
upon what we have been doing as partners, how do you feel with that?
I think it's been good. I like the system. Obviously, you guys kind of let me know like it's going to be trends and stuff. Like we're on day 4 now, and it's been kind of dry. But the first 4 days we did get some leads. So hopefully, it turns around and we can start getting more leads coming in.
Yeah, definitely
Uh,
you will. Definitely you will. This is a matter of understanding each other, talking in a real way,
right,
having a good real way of giving feedback as you have been giving it to me. And I appreciate that because that helps us to go out and improve
right,
as a long-term partnership with you guys. Not only you, also with Philip, right?
right.
And I'm really happy. I'm really happy that you guys were able to go ahead and go under contract really fast and sooner. I have
Yeah,
this sense of feeling that you will go ahead and be under contract with your second mobile home.
yeah. That would be definitely something if that happens. I hope
All
it
right,
does.
man. All right, man. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's anything else you want to go ahead and talk about. You want to tell me on your end for this success call?
No, that I think that's as far as that one right there. I think that was it.
All right,
Um,
man. I'm really happy.
just
I'm
looking
really
forward
happy
to
the
getting it
way you
closed.
think. I'm really
Right.
happy the way you think, man. You never give up, and that's the attitude. If you
Yeah.
don't if you don't think that way, this is not the business that you're supposed to be on. You have to be
Yeah.
a beast, as we say here, and you follow up like a beast under this lead and look it up.
Yeah.
You did got the results, and hopefully, let's get more and more. Not only mobile homes, any type
Oh
of
no,
property,
I need to get some
any type
houses
of
and stuff
property,
now.
any type of
Yeah.
property. Okay, man. So it
Yeah,
was really good.
definitely.
It was really good seeing you on today, man. I'm really happy with the way you're thinking. I'm really happy with the
Hmm.
way you're working. So upon that, we will be more successful. Okay, and
Yeah.
we're here to help and always help you be more successful, and so on. Okay.
All right. Awesome.